This is Mindy Indy reporting in for another update about Airhead. And today I'm going to talk about how I'm marketing Airhead. Now that seems like marketing seems like kind of like a stiff kind of word, or like a word that like we don't want to hear, like it sounds like too serious or something, but it can actually be pretty fun. So today I just sent to the printers a large banner that it's like the standing banner that cartoonists have at Comic Cons, and like I hadn't had one like ever because I wanted it to be the cover for Airhead issue #1. And now that I've finally finished completing that cover, now I designed the banner, and it'll hopefully be here next week. Hopefully. But it's so exciting. Like, I've been wanting to do this for years, and now, through the power of Patreon and all my wonderful patrons, this is possible. So thank you so much for that. Also, I'm trying to like think beyond comic conventions in terms of like where else could I exhibit. And I've been doing some social media marketing for other people, other companies, and I'm thinking about it differently of like how could I better social media market for myself. So I mean, I already do that to some extent, but how can I like level up? So I was looking for like surfing events that I could also, exhibit in, or like just be at, or just be there in some form. And I reached out to the New York ESA, which is the Eastern Surfing Association. And yes, there is surfing out here in New York, in Rockaways, in Long Beach, on Long Island, So like they were totally cool with like having me there at their event this past Sunday, and it was so awesome. Like they had a tent, I was under their tent. I had these prints right here. I just put more of them on my wall for decoration, but also because they're pretty awesome and I like having them for inspiration. But so I was having these available for a donation, and so they, I had a few people interested in the prints, and the people were really, really nice. Everyone I met was super nice, and it was pretty chill. Like, and I got to see how like a surfing event actually happens. There are different kinds of rounds, and the round is called a heat. That's the surfer lingo. That's, you learn something new every day. So that's one of the things I learned. And I did not surf that day because I feel like I need more lessons before I go in like a competition. But it was cool, like seeing, it was mostly like kids and teenagers and their families and stuff. It was really nice. And like the organizers were really great about like promoting my comic. And because one of the things I wanted to also see is like, how would people respond? How would like actual surfers respond to this? Like, would they think that it's stupid? Would they think like, oh, a surfer that sees the future in his dreams, like, oh, like, I don't know about that, or like, why are you doing that? Or would anyone be like offended that it's called Airhead? Like, I had no idea. Like, but it's a possibility, I guess. I mean, it's spelled differently, but it sounds the same. And so, but no, I mean, I had a really awesome response, and I think, and sometimes I even think about that when saying it out loud. But in the comic, it's like a term of endearment. It's like cute, like they're calling him an airhead, like teasing him, kind of thing. So, I mean, and actually, like, yeah, no one was offended. Everyone was super chill. People really liked it. They were like, oh, like, um, like I'm in space, like, because it's like surfers in space. That's another one of my, what do you call it? Like a tagline, log line. And so yeah, people were into it, which is like super cool. And I was really happy and got some people signed up for the mailing list, which is great. And I distributed some flyers, which is super cool. And it was just super fun being on the beach. You know, I got to be on the beach for the day instead of inside a comic convention. You know, I like being outside. And, you know, it's just, it's good to do a variety of things, you know. But I would like to do more beach type activities this summer and see where that goes. So, you know, you got to think outside the box because honestly, these Comic Cons are charging more and more. And we really need to think, you know, I've noticed, you know, my profit margin has, and, you know, I've been talking with other artists, you know, as well. And it seems like it's just the profit margin is shrinking now. Some of you may think like, oh, don't do it for the money, blah blah. But you know, uh, when there is a free event like this, like the surfing event, like there's no pressure, and I really like that, like because I've been feeling a lot that like when I do pay like 200 some dollars, you know, and that's split with someone, you know, so like table could be 400, sometimes even $500 for New York Comic Con. Like the pressure to make that table money back as a freelancer is pretty high. So, um, yeah, I mean, I guess I've kind of like gone onto like a tangent here, but anyway, okay, I guess this video is a little bit too long. If you're still watching now, thank you. And all right, this is the update for June, and enjoy your summer. Maybe try surfing or something. It's pretty fun. Okay, bye.